Hi, this is Terry Giles-Exum, and as a kid, I just loved Christmas. And years later, as an adult, the enthusiasm and the anticipation surrounding this time of year really has not diminished at all. And as I think back to those fun memories, those sweet times, of childhood innocence, one memory tends to rise above the rest, and those involve the live nativity our church held every year. And when I became a teenager, I became a part of them. And it was just small town America at its very best. It was handmade costumes that our mothers made. We had live animals, we had hay rides, we had hot chocolate, marshmallows, and it was just one of those really great times. The community rallied around us and they came out and watched us every year. And the main character in my books, Jason, finds himself in a nativity very much like the one I just described. And Jason is a young man who really struggles with a number of issues. He's lost his dad, he has a severe stutter, he's dyslexic, and he really holds a lot of anger against God. And he begrudgingly goes and he gets involved in this nativity. And he finds something a little unexpected, and I would like to share that with you. And this is from my books, The Healer Saga. This is the second one, The Wings of Redemption. And the scene involves the nativity after it is concluded. All the people have gone home. The only people left are just Jason and a few stragglers. It's late at night, and stepping outside, we find ourselves plunged into a world of darkness. The only source of light is solely from the battery-powered candles inside the stable. The sweet, tangy aroma of frankincense and myrrh smoldering in an incense burner tickles our noses. Pictures of silvery winged angels dance by the flickering light, their wings taking flight as they hover above the sleeping babe. Apparently, I am not the only one who notices, since everyone has stopped to look. And then the atmosphere around us begins to change. And in that small sliver of time, we share a rare moment. Looking at the manger scene, all of the events between that first Christmas and this one disappear. 2,000 years roll away, and suddenly we are standing in one of the most important nights in all of history. On a chilly, lonely night, in a drafty old barn, a little boy is born, and in just a few brief years, will change our world forever. Wise men brought in gifts. Kings sought his counsel. Crowds of people flocked from everywhere to hear him speak. He healed the sick. He brought the dead back to life and stood up for those who were kicked around, told off the snotty hypocrites, and eventually died in about the worst way I can imagine. Those who sought to destroy him thought they had won, but realized he really was who he claimed to be, and were shocked to find that the grave had no power over him. He did all of that, every last bit of it, with one singular purpose. And I feel the familiar luminescence dance through my soul and see my time here on earth in a whole new way. No longer do I detect any unguided randomness or inconsequential moments. Instead, every incident, the painful times as well as the happy ones, weave together in a deliberate and intricate pattern, preparing me for the life that awaits. If any part of it were altered or removed, I would be missing a crucial part of my education. In that quiet, sacred moment, I know for sure this is my path, my solemn destiny. He will guide me all of my days and will never leave or forsake any of us. And with that in mind, this time of year, it's so easy to get involved with the gifts and the ribbons and the turkey and the cranberry sauce that sometimes we forget to just stop and be still for a moment and remember why we celebrate Christmas in the first place. And it is my hope that we will just stop as a nation and just think about all we have to celebrate and remember the meaning behind the real Christmas. And from me, Terry Giles-Exum, and my family, and the Healer Saga, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and may God bless every single one of you.